In today's fast-paced world, maintaining a balanced diet can feel like navigating a complex maze. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by conflicting information about which foods are truly beneficial for women approaching midlife and beyond. In this series, we will explore 8 powerful food groups that can support bone health, cognitive function, and overall well-being for individuals aged 45 to 75. By the end of this 5-part series, you will understand simple ways to incorporate nutrient-rich foods into everyday meals and snacks. Our journey begins with the foundation of any healthy diet: leafy green vegetables. These humble greens are packed with nutrients that can fortify your bones and protect against age-related decline. Spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are among the most popular options, but the key is variety. Consuming a mixture of greens ensures you receive a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals. Leafy greens are especially rich in calcium, a mineral essential for bone density. As we age, our bodies may not absorb calcium as efficiently as they once did. Including a cup or 2 of cooked spinach or kale each day can help bridge this gap. Moreover, these vegetables contain vitamin K, which plays a vital role in bone metabolism by activating proteins that regulate calcium deposition. Without adequate vitamin K, calcium can accumulate in soft tissues instead of strengthening bones. Beyond calcium and vitamin K, leafy greens provide antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds have been shown to support eye health and reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a common contributor to joint pain and stiffness, so regularly consuming anti-inflammatory foods can help maintain mobility and reduce discomfort. Cooking greens is easier than you might think. Simply sauté a handful in olive oil with a clove of garlic, steam them lightly, or blend them into smoothies. If raw greens are more appealing, toss chopped kale or spinach into a fresh salad with a squeeze of lemon to boost flavor. The versatility of leafy greens makes them an excellent starting point for anyone seeking to enhance their diet. Another key food group we will examine is cruciferous vegetables, starting with broccoli and cauliflower. These colorful vegetables offer unique compounds called glucosinolates. When broken down during digestion, glucosinolates produce sulforaphane, a powerful antioxidant that has been linked to protection against cognitive decline and cancer prevention. Broccoli also contains choline, a nutrient that supports brain function and mood regulation. Choline assists in the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory and muscle control. Including a serving of steamed broccoli alongside your main course can contribute to better mental clarity and emotional well-being. Cauliflower is equally beneficial. Its mild flavor makes it a versatile substitute for grains in recipes such as cauliflower rice and pizza crust. By replacing refined carbohydrates with cauliflower, you can reduce overall sugar intake and support stable insulin levels. In the next section, we will delve deeper into the benefits of fatty fish, eggs, and nuts, uncovering how healthy fats can further enhance brain and heart health. Fatty fish are nutritional powerhouses that deliver omega-3 fatty acids, essential for heart health and cognitive support. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are among the best sources. These oily fish supply eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, 2 types of omega-3s linked to reduced inflammation, improved mood, and lowered risk of heart disease. Including fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week can have far-reaching benefits. EPA and DHA help maintain the integrity of cell membranes in the brain, supporting clear thinking and memory retention. Studies suggest that regular consumption of these nutrients can slow age-related cognitive decline and reduce symptoms of depression. For heart health, omega-3s play a role in regulating blood pressure, reducing triglyceride levels, and preventing plaque buildup in arteries. When selecting fish, opt for wild-caught varieties when possible. Wild salmon tends to have higher omega-3 content and fewer environmental contaminants than farmed fish. If fresh fish isn't readily available, canned sardines and salmon packed in water make convenient alternatives. Look for labels that specify sustainable fishing practices to support both personal health and the environment. Preparation methods matter. Grilling or baking fish preserves its delicate fats and creates minimal harmful byproducts compared to frying. A simple recipe involves seasoning a salmon fillet with herbs and lemon, then baking until flaky. For a quick meal, toss canned sardines over mixed greens with olive oil and a squeeze of lime. Eggs and nuts round out the list of nutrient-dense foods, rich in healthy fats and protein. Eggs provide choline, essential for brain health, and contain all 9 essential amino acids. They are also a source of vitamin D, which supports bone strength and immune function. Consuming eggs for breakfast can promote satiety, stabilize blood sugar levels, and prevent mid-morning energy crashes. Nuts and seeds offer a portable, shelf-stable source of beneficial fats, fiber, and micronutrients. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are particularly valuable. Walnuts contain alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that contributes to cardiovascular health. Almonds deliver vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects cell membranes from damage. Chia and flax seeds provide fiber that aids digestion and helps regulate cholesterol levels. Aim to include a small handful of mixed nuts or a spoonful of seeds daily. Sprinkle ground flaxseed over oatmeal or yogurt, or blend chia seeds into a fruit smoothie. This simple habit adds healthy fats and plant proteins without overwhelming your meal plan. Avocado is often celebrated as nature's butter, thanks to its creamy texture and rich nutrient profile. This versatile fruit is packed with monounsaturated fats, which contribute to heart health by helping to lower bad cholesterol levels without affecting good cholesterol. In addition, avocados provide an abundance of fiber, vitamin E, potassium, and folate, all of which support overall well-being in midlife and beyond. One medium avocado contains roughly 10 grams of fiber, nearly half of the daily recommended intake for most adults. Dietary fiber plays a critical role in digestive health by promoting regular bowel movements and feeding beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy microbiome is increasingly recognized for its impact on mood regulation and immune function. The potassium in avocados helps balance sodium levels in the body, supporting healthy blood pressure and reducing the risk of hypertension. Folate, meanwhile, is essential for cell repair and maintenance, making this fruit an excellent choice for aging cells. To enjoy avocado, start your day with avocado toast on whole grain bread, topped with sliced tomato and a sprinkle of black pepper. For a quick snack, mash avocado with a squeeze of lime and a pinch of salt, then use it as a dip for fresh vegetable sticks. You can also blend avocado into smoothies to add creaminess without needing dairy. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, has been a cornerstone of heart-healthy diets for centuries. Its high concentration of oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat, contributes to lower inflammation levels and supports healthy blood vessels. Moreover, extra virgin olive oil retains polyphenols, natural antioxidants that protect cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is linked to accelerated aging, joint discomfort, and cognitive decline, making antioxidant-rich foods essential as we grow older. Incorporating olive oil is effortless. Use it as the primary oil for sautéing vegetables or as a base for homemade salad dressings. A classic combination is mixing olive oil with balsamic vinegar and Dijon mustard, then drizzling it over leafy greens. For a heartwarming twist, drizzle warm olive oil over grilled vegetables, a slice of whole grain bread, or even popcorn. When selecting olive oil, look for cold-pressed, extra virgin varieties in dark glass bottles. These specifications ensure minimal processing and maximum retention of beneficial compounds. Store olive oil in a cool, dark place to preserve its quality and prevent rancidity. Both avocado and olive oil serve as simple yet powerful additions to meals. They deliver healthy fats that nourish the heart, brain, and joints, while providing supportive nutrients like fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. By consciously choosing these foods, you can create satisfying dishes that contribute to long-term wellness. Cheese is a nutrient-dense dairy product that offers a powerful combination of calcium and complete protein to support strong bones and maintain muscle mass as we age. A 1-ounce serving of cheddar provides roughly 200 milligrams of calcium, about 1/5 of the daily requirement for most adults. The protein in cheese contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own, aiding in tissue repair and helping to preserve muscle strength in midlife and beyond. Cheese also delivers phosphorus, a mineral that works alongside calcium to build and maintain healthy bone structure and support energy metabolism at the cellular level. Yogurt and kefir are fermented dairy foods rich in probiotics, the live bacteria that sustain a balanced gut microbiome. A healthy digestive tract enhances nutrient absorption, strengthens immune defenses, and influences mood by producing neurotransmitters such as serotonin. Many plain yogurts are fortified with vitamin D, which optimizes calcium absorption for superior bone health. Regular consumption of probiotic-rich dairy may reduce systemic inflammation and has been associated with improvements in cognitive function, memory retention, and overall mental clarity. When selecting dairy items, choose full-fat or reduced-fat varieties without added sugars to maximize nutrient density and minimize inflammatory triggers. Flavored yogurts often hide substantial amounts of sugar, leading to rapid blood sugar spikes and contributing to chronic inflammation. Instead, opt for plain Greek yogurt, which has a thicker texture and higher protein content, making it ideal as a base for savory dips or sweet parfaits. Look for kefir that lists live active cultures on the label, and avoid products with artificial thickeners, stabilizers, or sweeteners. Cheese lends itself to creative culinary applications that elevate everyday meals. Shred Parmesan over steamed vegetables for a nutty, savory finish. Crumble feta into salads or grain bowls to add tang and richness. Slice fresh mozzarella for a simple caprese plate paired with ripe tomatoes, fresh basil, and a drizzle of olive oil. For a balanced snack, combine bite-sized cheese cubes with whole grain crackers and fresh fruits such as apple wedges or grappesto deliver calcium, healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants in one satisfying bite. Yogurt and kefir are equally versatile. Stir plain yogurt into oatmeal or overnight oats, then top with berries and chopped nuts for a nutrient-packed breakfast. Blend yogurt with leafy greens, frozen fruit, and a splash of milk to create a creamy smoothie. Kefir makes a refreshing beverage on its own, or serves as a tangy base for salad dressings, sauces, and cold soups like gazpacho, infusing each dish with beneficial probiotics and a light, tangy flavor. For those who are lactose intolerant or following a plant-based diet, calcium-fortified alternatives provide comparable benefits. Almond, soy, and oat milks are frequently enriched with calcium and vitamin D to support bone health. Plant-based yogurts made from coconut, almond, or soy may also contain live cultures. When exploring non-dairy options, check nutrition labels to ensure adequate fortification and avoid products high in added sugars or artificial additives. Pair fortified beverages with foods rich in vitamins such as citrus fruits and bell pepper stowe further enhance calcium absorption. Beyond calcium and probiotics, dairy and fortified alternatives supply vitamin K2, which activates proteins that guide calcium into the bone matrix rather than into soft tissues, and phosphorus, which works in concert with calcium for skeletal strength and energy production. Together with vitamin D, these nutrients form a synergistic system that supports bone density, tooth health, and metabolic balance, helping to reduce the risk of osteoporosis and related complications as we advance in age. It is important to consume dairy in moderation to manage calorie and saturated fat intake. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per day of cheese, yogurt, or fortified alternatives, and balance these with vegetable-rich salads, whole grains, and lean proteins. This balanced pattern stabilizes blood sugar, nurtures every organ system, and supports healthy weight management. By integrating these nutrient-packed dairy foods into your daily routine, you build a solid foundation for long-term wellness and vitality. In the final part of this series, we will explore lifestyle strategies that amplify the benefits of these nutrient-dense foods, including tailored exercise recommendations, stress reduction techniques, and sleep hygiene practices that promote holistic health. Integrating the right foods into your diet lays a strong foundation for health. But pairing nutrition with supportive lifestyle habits unlocks even greater benefits. Regular physical activity, stress management techniques, and consistent sleep patterns each play a vital role in optimizing how your body uses the nutrients you consume. In this final installment, we will explore practical strategies for exercise, stress reduction, and sleep hygiene, helping you build a comprehensive plan for long-term vitality. First, let's consider exercise. Engaging in a mix of weight-bearing, resistance, and cardiovascular activities not only strengthens muscles and bones, but also enhances circulation, mood, and metabolic health. Aim for at least 2 to 3 sessions per week of resistance training, using free weights, resistance bands, or bodyweight exercises such as squats, lunges, and push-ups. Strength training stimulates bone formation and slows age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. Complement these sessions with weight-bearing cardio, like brisk walking, hiking, or low-impact aerobics, which further promotes bone density and cardiovascular endurance without placing undue stress on joints. Even daily activities such as gardening, dancing, or gentle yoga pose benefits by improving balance, flexibility, and joint mobility, reducing the risk of falls and stiffness. Next, stress management is essential for preventing chronic inflammation and supporting emotional well-being. Persistent stress can impair digestion, deplete key nutrients, and disrupt sleep patterns, undermining the advantages of a nutrient-rich diet. Simple techniques can make a powerful difference. Deep diaphragmatic breathing exercises, practiced for just a few minutes each day, help activate the body's relaxation response, lower blood pressure, and alleviate tension. Guided imagery or progressive muscle relaxation sessions are also effective for calming the mind and relieving physical stress. Incorporating mindfulness meditation into your routine, even in short intervals, supports mental clarity and reduces anxiety. Remember that social connections are a potent stress buffer. Regular phone calls or meetups with friends and loved ones foster a sense of belonging, elevate mood through positive interactions, and may even release oxytocin, a hormone linked to reduced stress levels. Finally, prioritizing sleep hygiene ensures that your body has time to repair tissues, regulate hormones, and consolidate memories. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent bedtime and wake-up schedule, even on weekends, to reinforce your natural circadian rhythm. Create a restful environment by keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Consider using blackout curtains and minimizing electronic devices before bedtime, as the blue light emitted by screens can interfere with melatonin production. A calming pre-sleep routine, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretches, signals to your body that it is time to wind down. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, since they can disrupt sleep architecture and leave you feeling groggy in the morning. In addition to exercise, stress reduction, and sleep, don't overlook hydration and mindful eating habits. Drinking adequate water throughout the day supports digestion, nutrient transport, and joint lubrication. A simple guideline is to sip water regularly, aiming for at least 8 cups daily. though individual needs vary based on activity level and climate. Mindful eating. Paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, savoring each bite, and slowing down mealtimes enhances digestion and allows you to better appreciate flavors. Eating without distraction, such as turning off screens and focusing on the meal, can prevent overeating and improve satisfaction. By combining the nutrient-dense foods discussed in this leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, fatty fish, eggs, nuts, avocado, olive oil, and dairy or fortified alternatives with targeted exercise, stress management, sleep optimization, and mindful hydration, you create a holistic approach to health. This integrated plan supports strong bones, a sharp mind, balanced hormones, and resilient mood. Begin by choosing 1 or 2 new habits to adopt this week, whether it is adding a resistance training session, practicing a 5-minute breathing exercise, or establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Over time, these incremental changes build momentum and yield lasting improvements in energy, strength, and overall well-being.